All right, let's try that again. Hopefully, this time my stream won't be hijacked by a freaking bird. All right, everybody, what's going on? Crazy Dog back with another Guardians series recap, series preview live stream. Now, you're probably wondering, Crazy Dog, why are you doing this now? Don't you guys still gotta play? No, actually. The game was postponed to August. So technically, this series is over. And the Guardians went out there and they look fantastic. Like, it's crazy how this team has looked this year. As they will go into their home opener now, 7-2 on the year. 7-2. Right? It's crazy, isn't it? I'm gonna get right into the game recaps and stuff here in a second. Just got to fix something. Of course, if you watched the previous little portion I did, my stream was hijacked by a damn bird outside my window, letting me know his feelings, which clearly I did not ask for his opinion or anything. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that stream. I'm just gonna make it private because that's freaking hilarious. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this thing. Of course, you know, coming off a series in Seattle, they take 2 out of 3. They could have won all 3 games, but Emerson Hancock was really good. And the Guardians offense woke up just a little too late to really make a big impact. They had chances, couldn't capitalize. Just like the Guardians of old, right? So, looking at this series, right? First game of the series against the Twins, their home opener. They have Pablo Lopez on the mound. We got Logan Allen on the mound, right? And I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure what to expect out of Logan. But my God, that dude cooked. Wait, was it Logan or was it Tanner? I swear it was Tanner. Maybe I think it was. Yeah, it was actually Tanner. I'm pretty certain it was Tanner. I don't know why I thought it was Logan. Right? I'm tripping. I literally, man, it's crazy around here, man. These streets are crazy. Okay, so we had the off day on the 5th. Wait, where the hell is the game at here? All right, hang on. Today is the 7th. Yeah, Logan Allen against the Mariners. So it was. That's right. Yeah, that's right. It was Tanner against the Twins. Someone said Logan Allen. No, Logan faced the Mariners. Logan didn't face the Twins. That was Tanner. And I'll say this. I mean, of course, I should know. I streamed the damn game. But yeah, Tanner looked great. Right? He looked great. Much better than his last start. As he went out there, 5 1/3, 5 hits, 1 run allowed, 9 Ks, and a homer. Good stuff out of Tanner. And then Pablo didn't look bad. 6 hits in 5 2/3 innings, 4 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, and 2 Ks. They really did a good job getting to Pablo. The scoring, Jose Ramirez, RBI single, top 4. And then Thomas Freeman would add a run in the same inning right after. Made it 2-0. And then Will Brennan sac fly made it 3-0. Edward Julien would get their first home run for the Twins at home. Made it 3-1. And then the Guardians would add another one from Brian Rocchio, who would score on who would reach on a fielding error. And then Will Brennan would score. And that was, of course, when I think Bo got a little too over-aggressive. Yeah. Well, I think that was, yeah, but it was a fun game. Yeah, that was a fun game. That was last night. Man, I am so confused with some of these games. I get their action all mixed up. No, Brian Rocchio he's been solid as a shortstop. He's made some crazy plays. Yeah. Good to actually have a really, really good shortstop and not a bald man who can't do crap. AKA Ahmed. Or Ahmed. Yeah. But yeah, it was 4-1, and then bottom seven. The Twins would add a run on a wild pitch by Hunter Gaddis, who has really filled into his role out of the pen really nicely. Yeah, he's coming in big moments, and he's for the moment he's looked good. So Guardians take this one 4-2. Of course, I streamed the game. Ivy's now 1-0, 3.86 ERA. It should be 2-0, but of course against the A's, he didn't go the necessary 5 innings to get a win, which sucks because the offense absolutely erupted after Bibee exited, ironically. And yeah, he looked good. Yeah, I think he's going to have some good stuff to build off of for sure. Pablo Lopez, 1-1, 2.84 ERA, and Clase had nailed down his third save of the year. Good stuff out of Emmanuel. Yeah. Now, let's talk about yesterday's game. So, we had Cookie on the mound, okay? And unfortunately, a few hours before this game, we got the very unfortunate news. And yeah, if you're wondering why I'm wearing this shirt, we got news that Shane Bieber needs Tommy John. Yep, he's meeting with old Tommy John. So he's done for the year and probably part of next year too. Yep. After 2 starts, 20 strikeouts, hadn't allowed a single run all year, and one walk the entire year so far. Yeah, but his elbow was barking at him again. I guess he re-aggravated the same ligament that he hurt last year in that first start, which means he went a whole start against Seattle with a bad elbow, and he still cooked him. I didn't even notice he was hurt. Usually you could tell if a pitcher's hurt, like they're struggling, they can't locate, stuff ain't there. And Stanton just hit a grand slam against the Jays. That's tough against Francis. Oh my God, Stanton. That's crazy. But yeah, so he's done for the year. And part of next year. Some Guardians fans think that that is the last time we might ever see Bieber in a Guardians uniform. Me? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Bieber signed like a 1 or 2 year. I would say 2 year. Maybe a little small extension. Because does Shane really want to go out like that? Nobody's going to sign him for big money. Because he's coming off Tommy John. Nobody's going to sign him for no big money. It'd be better off for him to stay in Cleveland, sign like a 2-year thing, use next year to get your arm back. And then the year after that, you go out there, hopefully looking like you did before you got hurt this year. And then, yeah, after that, we'll see. But this puts a big, I guess, monkey or whatever on the shoulders. Like, this puts a big burden on our other pitchers because we are missing quite a few pitchers already due to injury. I mean, Gavin Williams should be back soon. Ben Lively's doing rehab assignments. So is Xavier Curry. And then, of course, Daniel Espino's freaking shoulder is barbecue chicken. It's pulled pork at this point. It's like, I mean, the dude's probably, I don't even know, is he even going to be able to pitch in his career? Is this career over before it really even began? Dude is throwing Mach 2. But I guess that's what happens when you be throwing damn near the speed of sound. Daniel Espino, if he does pitch again, he's probably going to be a bullpen guy because his arm is going to be gelatinous. Oh, man, just our luck, though, But the crazy part is we didn't even know Bieber was hurt. Like, there was no signs at all that he was hurt. That his elbow was mincemeat again. Like, when you make pulled pork sandwiches, you take the meat or whatever, the pork, and just you slice it up. That was his elbow, pretty much. Yeah, it's cooked for this year. And then most of next year is probably going to be spent rehabbing. It sucks for Shane, too, because he came off of last year, right? Probably feeling good. Just went through spring training. Starts the season. Elbow is gone again. Didn't even get to the home opener. Oh boy. So yeah, tonight was supposed to be today was supposed to be Tristan McKenzie versus Bailey O'Burr, but that's not happening. So that means Tristan will now do tomorrow's game. But let's actually talk about this second game here real quick. So let me actually get to the calendar here. We're going to be talking about tomorrow's game, and I haven't even talked about the second game of the series yet. But yeah, second game of the series, Cookie Carrasco on the mound, and all I'm going to say is, Cookie is definitely, in the words of the late, great Toby Keith, he's not as good as he once was, for sure. He's still decent. He'll eat innings for you. And he ain't no certified scrub, that's for sure. He's still got a little bit of stuff left. A little bit of juice in the tank left. I don't know how many more years he'll have. Maybe one this year. And honestly, if I'm Cookie, I'd retire this year after this season's over with. And then I'd join the staff as like a pitching coach to help the guys out. That'd be cool. Even if he goes to the minor leagues and helps out coaching there. That'd be cool too. But yeah, in this game, Cookie Carrasco wasn't even bad. 3 innings, 1 hit allowed. 1 freaking hit. Bruh. No, 1 run, 3 walks, 6 Ks. And that 1 run, that 1 hit was actually originally an error. But then later on, they said, oh, it's actually a hit. So this salami mommy. Yeah, Bieber is cooked. I was talking about it. I know OBS trolled me again with the whole reconnecting. So I don't know if anyone even heard that, but yeah, Bieber is done for the year. Part of next year. A lot of Guardians fans seem to think he's not coming back. But me, I think he could easily take a 2-year deal, right? Use next year, get the arm back under control and everything. And then after that, that's the year hopefully he'll be good to go. I've noticed there's a ton of freaking pitchers having elbow issues because pitch clock and they're going all out with these pitches like max velo and it wears out your arm quick. That's why you see a lot of these managers, they have their starters going maybe 5 innings to save their arm. But that's the way it is now, I guess. That's why I'm wearing my shirt, Shane's World, because he's done for the year. But yeah, Carlos Carrasco, like I said, 3 innings, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 6 Ks. Great stuff out of Cookie. The Twins are kind of booty this year for some reason. They had like a billion chances to score runs because we had a small walkathon. We were walking a small village and they could not do a thing about it. They couldn't get a hit to save their lives. Every time you looked, our bullpen was weaseling their way out of situations. I'm like, yo, this is freaking crazy. But I loved it. Now, on the other hand, Joe Ryan on the mound for the Twins. 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 7 Ks, and 1 dong given up to David Fry. That was actually the only runs of the game from us. David Fry in the top second. 3-run blast. Alex Kurloff got the only run for the Twins on a triple on that supposed error. Well, they ruled it an error at first, but then they took the error away. And they made it a triple up to Kurloff. So that was it. That was it in terms of runs. Very boring-ish game. Yeah. Yeah, it was a very defensive game. Very defensive. Of course, the Guardians could have scored another run, but for some reason, Douglas Odor, who's our new third base coach, decided to hold the runner when there was 2 outs. I mean, you had Jose coming up, but can you really trust him nowadays? Not really. I mean, Jose kind of goes trying to do it all himself, right? He almost had a hit, but of course he got, into the glove. Of course. Yeah, Twins stayed on bases and bases loaded. Yeah, they could not capitalize at all. I'm pretty sure Scott probably wanted to throw something watching that game last night. But hey, I was like, oh God, we're going to blow it. And then, nope, we'd weasel our way out of it. So the win goes to Sandlin. He's 2-0 now. And Ryan is now 0-1 with a 3.18 ERA. Clase gets his 4th save of the year. And that's crazy how our bullpen literally came out after 3 innings. We got 1 inning of Sandlin, 2 Ks. Cade Smith, what a dude that guy is. 1 1/3 innings pitched, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. He was phenomenal. Gaddis, 2/3 of an inning, 2 Ks. Barlow, 1 inning, 2 walks. Beatty actually went out there, had an inning, a walk, and a K. He was solid. And then Clase got that inning, the 9th inning, 1 hit and 2 Ks. Yeah, so great stuff. So the Guardians continue to show a little bit of offense at least. And yeah, like B Squirrels says, 7 runs in the series. Not too bad. Run support. Great. So yeah, we love run support. But like I said, today was supposed to be Tristan versus Ober. So I don't know how that would have went. So that means tomorrow it will be Tristan McKenzie on the mound going against the White Sox. Now, I was trying to find out who the White Sox were going to have pitching, but it doesn't say anybody. And I was even looking on ESPN to see if maybe they had something listed, but they don't. Their rotation usually goes Crochet, Soroka, right? And then Fede, Flexen, and that's it. So I'm guessing it's Clevenger again, because they signed him right before the season started. I'm like, man, if we see freaking Clevenger again, bro, oh my God. But again, it's going to be Tristan McKenzie against whoever. And then that means Allen will face Soroka. And then Fede will face Bybee. Fede, Bybee. Yeah, what's crazy is we have off day today, technically because of the postponement. 3 games, and then another off day before New York comes to town. And they play like a ton of games between now and going into May. They don't have too many off days coming up here. So take advantage of every off day you get. Yeah. All right. So let me actually pull up the StatMuse. Because, we got to do the StatMuse thing anyway. Yeah, Tristan McKenzie, of course, we saw what he did in his last start. He was coming off the elbow thing, and that scares me. His elbow is a ticking time bomb at this point. You're just hoping that it doesn't go. It doesn't go. And he just doesn't. Look at me, all the sound effects. I hope his elbow doesn't turn to mush. Because if he goes down, oh my God. Because we're kind of screwed up until Gavin gets back. And even when he gets back, we're still going to have Perry and Lively coming back too. But yeah, I kind of wish we would have been better when it came to evaluating our situation and when it comes to pitching, right? I mean, the Dolans wouldn't spend a dime on anything right now, so I don't think they're going to sign anybody. Right now, Oakland's stomping on Detroit. That's good to see, right? That's good to see. Love to see it. Right? Yeah. 6-0. Oh my God. And by the way, Chicago is beating Kansas City too, by the way. So we're going to look at Tristan McKenzie, his last outing, it wasn't great. 3 1/3, 4 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 2 Ks against Oakland. I mean, against Seattle. Took the loss. Yeah. They honestly could have won that game, but they didn't. Oh well. That was the one game they lost against Seattle, too. Classic. Of course, the Guardians tried to come back in that game, and they couldn't. So that's actually my only streaming loss, too. Which is actually pretty nice. But we'll see how Tristan does as he gets back. We'll see if that elbow is really cooked or if it's just him trying to get back. Tristan McKenzie versus Chicago White Sox. I don't know how he's done against Chicago in his career. He's 2-2 with a 5.64 ERA and 65 Ks in 10 appearances. He did not face them at all last year because he barely played. So last time we saw him against Chicago was 2022. 2 outings. Oh no, 4 outings. April 20th, July 23rd, both no decisions. Didn't even do bad in those games either. 1 hit on April 20th, and then July 23rd, 4 hits, only allowed 1 run in each game. He did have 4 walks in that one game in April. My God, what he did in August and September, my God. Yeah, he gave up 6 hits apiece and 2 runs apiece, including a homer in his last start against them. But 14 and 13 Ks, bro. Damn. It was like, I think, injury when he came back and he was cooking in 2022. That was a fun time for him. And then he got hurt again. He's so injury prone now because he has, girth. He's so skinny. He's scrawny. Yeah. He don't got no meat on them bones. People have always got on him about that in the fan base. They're like, that's why they call him Sticks, because he's so damn skinny. I've always talked about, man, if he just fills out, but I don't think he will. That's just the way he is. He's naturally scrawny like that. He's like Evan Mobley if Mobley played baseball. Except Mobley is a little bit girthier. Obviously, Mobley's going to probably balloon at some point, and he's going to look like Giannis, I'm hoping. Well, at least a little bit like that. I'll tell you one thing. Mobley has developed that 3-ball. Love to see it. Yeah, nothing much from Tristan McKenzie. And I don't know who the heck the freaking White Sox are going to be pitching because they don't even have it listed. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Now, for game 2 of the series, Logan Allen will be taking the mound. And we saw what Logan did, right? I believe Logan he's had 2 solid games. Coming off a game against Seattle, 4 hits in 6 2/3 innings, 3 walks, 6 Ks. Yeah, he looked good. He looked really good. This Logan Allen is vastly superior to the other one we had a few years ago. By far. By a country freaking mile. Now, Logan Allen, yes, the Guardians used to have 2 Logan Allens. The one they acquired from the Padres, I think in the Clevenger deal, and then this other one. So, Logan has not collected a win. I don't think. Oh, yeah, there was 2. I'm trying to think. Is it this one? No, this isn't the one. That's the other one. It's this one. Yeah. That's what's tough. There's 2 of them. Yeah, it's this one. All right. I don't think he's never faced the White Sox, to be fair. I don't think he's ever faced them. Oh, well, oh well. So, now against him will be Mike Soroka. I don't even know if we faced him before. Talk about a fall off. Mike Soroka. Yeah, it doesn't even. I don't even think we've ever faced him either. But here we go again with the bird freaking trying to hijack my stream again. This time it's a damn chicken. First time it was a turkey, now it's a damn chicken. I say Soroka and he starts hooting and hollering. Must not be a Soroka fan. Damn. That's tough. Oh well. I'll start checking Twitter to see if anything else comes up. Oh yeah, no Mitchell tonight. Garland, Levert, Struess, Mobley, Allen. Okay. Wow, Malcolm Subban in net tonight for the Blue Jackets. That's gonna be weird. Yeah. Oh, brother. Trying to find whatever I was looking for, but the stupid thing is moving at a snail's pace, as always. Oh, yeah. I don't have who we're facing tomorrow, of course, like I said. Now, Tuesday will be Soroka, 0-1, 491 ERA versus Logan Allen, 2-0, 231 ERA. And then looking at how Soroka did in his last start, I mean, well, yeah, he's had 2 starts. First one was a no decision, 7 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, no Ks in 5 innings. Against Kansas City, took a loss, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 Ks. Wow. So this will be an interesting one. Of course, I talked about a little bit about Tristan McKenzie, right? 10 ERA. Will go down as he starts to compile strikeouts and stuff, but a 10.80 ERA, not the greatest, but it's not the worst I've seen by far. Elio Burr had a 50-some ERA. Imagine having like an over 50 ERA. Wow. Oh, we look at the third game of the series, the finale, on Wednesday the 10th. It will be, again, to be decided versus Tanner Bybee, who's 1-0 with a 3.86 ERA. Now, according to ESPN, it will be Eric Fede against Bybee. So let's take a little trip to the White Sox page here. Here's what I'll do. I'll just go over to Soroka page and look for Eric Fede. Sound like I'm saying Jenny from Forrest Gump. Jenny. Fede. Oh, bruh. Marlins looking for their first win, up 7-0. Damn. That's crazy. The Lakers could be in the 7th seed if they beat the Timberwolves tonight, but the Pelicans got to lose. Yep. So for Fede, he actually has no decisions in 2 starts. 4 2/3 against Detroit. 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 7 Ks. And then against Kansas City, 5 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, and 4 Ks. So not even bad. It's just he just can't be able. He's just not able to win games because his team stinks. And then of course, we look at old Tanner Bybee. I mean, like I've said before, that dude is an absolute stud. As soon as it looks up here, I can get you guys his stuff. Now Tanner, Eric Fede. Let me see how Eric Fede has done against the Guardians. I don't know if we've ever faced him. Eric Fede. Sound like Jenny. So we faced him one time, and he went 2 innings and only faced 6 batters. He walked 1 as a reliever in 2019, I believe. So it's been a while. Yeah. Been a while. Now, Tanner Bybee, on the other hand, well, certainly he's faced the Chicago White Sox a couple times. Oh, he's faced them once. 3 runs on 6 hits, 2 walks, and 6 Ks and 6 2/3. It was last year, July 27th. He's faced him one time. Not a great game, but we still managed to win somehow. Let me see what happened in that game. Tanner Bybee, wow. 52-51. Wow. We won 6-3. And okay, so oh yeah, we were beating their face in. Okay. Yeah, we seen like double by Andres, double by Naylor, scored 2. Will Brennan singled. Colas with an error. Naylor scored. Jake Berger hit a homer. And then another homer by Berger. 2-run shot. Made it 4-3. And then a double by Naylor and then a single by Bo Naylor. So, yeah. Guardians made some noise in that game. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, this should be an interesting series. Hopefully the Guardians can take this series and go to face New York, where they will have Carrasco, McKenzie, and Allen against the Yankees at home. Against Schmidt, Gill, and Cortez. All right. And then you have Boston, where I'm guessing it will probably end up being Carrasco? Oh, I don't know. What the heck's going to be then? Gav? Is it going to be like Curry or Ben Lively or something? Because they haven't announced it against Pavetta. Bybee versus Crawford, and then Carrasco and Whitlock right now. I don't know. That's a 4-game series in Boston. That'll be fun. Of course, we'll see if any more games get postponed. That always, makes things even crazier. So, you might as well do the Cavs game. Well, that game's on cable, so not doing that one. No. That's a cable game. Besides, if I was doing the game, I wouldn't be doing this right now. So, that's going to wrap it up for me for right now. I'll be back in about, 3-ish hours for WrestleMania Night 2. We'll see if anyone makes a special appearance. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hell yeah. If we see Stone Cold tonight, bro, that would be insane. That would set the wrestling universe on fire. Wow. Despite Donovan Mitchell being out this afternoon against the Clippers, Isaac Okoro make his return. Thank God! Need Okoro to be back. Team looks like booty without him out there, man. How much you miss his defense until your freaking team gets cooked by every team when he's out. Wow. Marquise Warwick from Northern Kentucky. Okay, cool. Love basketball, man. College basketball during this time of year because you get like transfer portal stuff going down. Man. What a time, right? What a freaking time. The Slammies. Oh, that stuff's going on right now, huh? Wow. The Crew are heading to Monterey for that second leg of that game. That series there. Subban is in. Wow. Okay. What else do they got for us? Toby Okani. I always like to see, like, when I hear about basketball players in the transfer portal, I always look to see if Ohio State's mentioned with any of them. What's up, Oren Smith? What's up, crazy dog? Yeah. Say not probably tripping if they lost against the Marlins. I know they're glad that they're about to get Sonny Gray back. Oh yeah, they're fine. I think. All right. So that's really all I got for you guys today. Until WrestleMania gets underway. That'll be a fun night. I cannot wait. Just the like eagerness that we're all gonna have. Waiting. When that match is going down. Bloodline rules. You know, the moment Solo and all them start coming out, you're like, oh, okay. bring out Cena or bring out Stone Cold. Do you think Rikishi's going to come out? If Rikishi comes out, then it's really on like that. Oh, man. Because it's like, okay, well, Rikishi's here. Who else is going to come out? Cena? Stone Cold? Triple H? No, we're not going to see Triple H. I mean, if I had to ask Triple H one thing, I'd be like, yo, Hunter, or Triple H, are you good for one pedigree? One pedigree, that's all. You just you just walk into the ring, all manly. Well, I guess kind of strut, maybe jog to the ring. Don't want to do too much with that heart condition thing he has. And just hit one pedigree. That's it. You don't take a bump or anything. You just boom, hit a pedigree, and then you run out of the ring and you get the hell out of there. Maybe what happens is you hit the pedigree, right? And then you see like someone else and you're running after them backstage. That's what they do, be running after somebody. I don't know who they got planned coming out. People think it's going to be Stone Cold and John Cena because they say that Cody Rhodes is assembling the Avengers. Maybe Kevin Owens pops out. Drew McIntyre. I could see it where Rollins comes out to help out Cody, and then McIntyre comes out to beat up Seth Rollins. And then for some reason the Judgment Day come out because they just can't keep their nose out of anything. I don't know. It's gonna be madness. I cannot wait for that Bloodline Rules match. I cannot wait for it. Oh yeah, Crazy Dog. Why are you so excited for scripted wrestling? It's not really the fact that it's scripted. It's just how they do it, how they execute it. Like, we know this stuff is fake, but it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Because you're just like waiting. Who's going to show up? Who's going to show up tonight? I wonder. We'll find out probably halfway through the match. Because once the Bloodline comes out, everyone else is going to come out. It'll probably go like Solo. Solo probably one of the first ones out. And then you're going to have Jimmy's going to come out because he has to. And then The Rock will probably pop out. And then when The Rock comes out, if he comes out, I could just see it now. All right? He's going to come out. He's going to hit the rock bottom on Cody. Okay? And he's just standing there waiting to hit the people's elbow. He goes to take off the wrist, the arm guard thing. The moment he starts coming off, glass shatters. And everyone looks to the stage. And there's Stone Cold. Strutting out, talking out, and of course when Stone Cold's, talking at, it will be okay. Shane Hurt blows. Yeah, it does. It sucks, but yeah, we'll be fine. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this up, and I will see you guys tonight for WrestleMania. Hope to see you there. It's going to be a loaded night. Can't wait. So, and then tomorrow, Guardians home opener, followed by the National Championship. So hopefully it'll have even like an hour or so to like recuperate, and then I'll be right back into that. Got a doubleheader tomorrow. Should be fun. Not going to go too hard in the Guardians game, which I'm kind of happy it's the Guardians and not the Cavs tomorrow before the National Championship game. I can just take it easy with the Guardians. Because, you don't know what the Guardians, I mean, they could have a freaking boring-ass game where they barely score. Or they could have the most lit game of the year where they score 12. Never know. So I'll see you guys later tonight for WrestleMania. Hope to see you there. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what chaos they have cooked up for us. But I'll see you guys tonight. Go Guardians. I'm Crazy Dog. And I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. L-A night. Yeah. Or no, actually it'd be me. K-D-S. Yeah. Crazy Dog. Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah.